Hello, and welcome back to Violet Room. I've had this video in my drafts for several months, never getting around to it until now. Before we begin, I want to say thank you for 10k subs and 1 million views on our home platform this month. I truly have the best audience. You are very appreciated here. Now, we all know this chair. I've had it for years. No more! But before it's gone, let's take a look at some of the unsightly details I've had in my videos for the past, I don't know, who knows how long. As you can see, the faux leather is hanging on for dear life. The discoloration adds a bit of je ne sais quoi. But at least it hasn't lost its wheels or spin factor. Funny enough, the same goes for this box. Inside of this box is a gaming chair. One which you've probably seen in my streams or social media pics by now. Adrian couldn't stand the idea of me in pain because of an old chair. I've endured many hours of editing sitting here, and I agree, it's past its expirational date too. We're opening this baby up, and you're going to finally see it put together. Meanwhile, you've been asking where I've been, so let me catch you up on life since my last update. We're nearly all packed and ready for a move. The photography gear truly is the last thing to be put away. I can't wait for this move to be done with. It's been so exhausting and time consuming. What I haven't cleaned since I moved in, I'm having to deep clean now. Other side effects of the move include no internet. Moving can be so costly, and so it's where we've made the cut in our expenses to help cover it. This has encouraged me to get out more and do more things, like visiting my local libraries on foot or taking out my e-bike for a ride. It's been a long time since my last visit, and after going back, I realized how much I missed it. I enjoy that type of environment, especially when there aren't library Nazis breathing down my neck. I'm looking at you, Fish Creek Library. The downside to this is that I have to walk or e-bike or take transit to my local libraries in order to upload, research, or really get any work done. It all requires the internet. This has definitely affected my online presence. It's been more of a challenge to remain consistent because having access to the internet right now is so unpredictable. At the same time, having no internet has allowed me to gain clarity and focus. The amount of work completed really makes me proud of myself. It's been removed as a root distraction for the time being. Hopefully, this will translate into more content getting produced and posted. Fingers crossed. This has allowed me to refresh, relearn, and research new photography topics future subscribers may be interested in, honing in on my skills as a result. Flash is a new area I've enjoyed diving into. Being a natural light lifestyle photographer for most of my career, using a remote flash has been quite the learning experience. Since having launched my Patreon in May, you've been so good at asking me questions about it, especially those following me on Instagram. Thank you so much for your interest. I appreciate you. This next bit will aim to answer those most commonly asked. What can we expect from Patreon? My tier rates and their reward details can be seen under the Memberships tab on my Patreon page. In a nutshell, there's something for everyone. Full photo sets, posing examples, wardrobe inspiration, set design breakdowns, lighting, gear, instructional videos, PDF versions of the learning material are available, and much more. There are no monthly rewards. Think of my Patreon subscription as having access to an archive or a bank of ready-to-view files. Whenever a creative project is complete, it's posted. No porn or nudes, just lewds. Who is Patreon for? Our new Patreon subscription is geared toward adult creatives that fall into other categories, such as content creators, cosplayers, aspiring models, and photography enthusiasts. It's for those who are interested in learning how to photograph themselves or others in small studio spaces or home DIY spaces. Inspired by boudoir and gravure art forms, as well as waifu culture in mainstream media. Think of it as a waifu academy, if you will. You heard it here first. When will you come back to OF? Unfortunately, not anytime soon. For the foreseeable future, Patreon will be our subscription home base. Due to verification issues, our OF account has become inaccessible to us. Not only that, but our earnings are being withheld by OF and refusing to facilitate the payout or verification process. All subscriptions have automatically been canceled. If you subscribe to OF in the future, there are 100 plus ready-to-view files. However, we have not seen a single cent from OF since February of this year. It's up to you and your morals to subscribe knowing us, the creators of this content, aren't getting compensated, and OF definitely is still taking its cut. We will let you know if and when we are back on it in the future. When will you post a new video on your home 18 plus platform, PH? In all honesty, whenever I'm able. With having to switch things up and supplement monetization with Patreon, the launch took priority. A lot goes into making this new content, from sleep and time to financial investments. It is and will remain sporadic for the time being. However, you can expect us present and active there. Feel free to continue to enjoy my other content on my creative projects and lifestyle videos. What is free and what is paid? You can gain access to view previews on Patreon when you join for free. Other content must be unlocked through a paid membership on the platform. Only Fries is a paid subscription for adult videos 18 plus content only. Currently, it's at a standstill. Our account is under verification. Allow me to go over some of the Patreon tier details and what to expect in each tier. Tier 1, Supporter. This serves as a tip. It lets me know how much you love me and my content. Tier 2, Coffee Buddy. Buy me a virtual coffee. Contributions from this tier go towards fueling my creativity and allowing me to step away from the work and get some fresh air. I use this time to rest and reset, as well as reconnecting with my relationships and community. You'll always get an update for each outing or treat. Tier 3, Best Fan. For those who would like to contribute a little more, you'll have access to BTS and lifestyle content. Tier 4, Violet Waifu. For those wanting a little bit of spice, you'll gain access to full lewd and portrait photoshoot high-quality JPEGs, that means pictures, and posing inspiration. Tier 5, A Violet Room. You'll find set design breakdowns and tutorials here, as well as lighting and gear details. Tier 6, Ultraviolet. The only tier that includes all previous rewards, as well as wardrobe details, videos, and a PDF guide of the learning material. Every bit of your contributions go towards helping me produce more high-quality content and cosplays. Ways you can support my art for free. Like, comment, and share my content. Every bit of engagement helps me reach the right audience. Every bit of support gets my name out there and in front of the eyes of those who would resonate with it. This is very niched, and I could use all of the help and support. Let me know if there are other rewards for Patreon you'd like to see in a new tier, or added to in an already existing tier. Let's make it worth your while. That just about covers it for this video. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on my recent videos. You seem to be liking them just a little bit more. Tell me what you'd like to see next in the future, and if you have any other questions about Patreon. Your suggestions and questions are more than welcome. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.